It's a great night for high school hockey here at the Scheels Arena, Fargo, North Dakota. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jared Fowler alongside Wyatt Lear as we get set for North Dakota high school boys hockey action as the South-Shanley Bruins prepare to take on the Fargo North Spartans. Boys varsity hockey on Shanley TV is presented in high definition by the Shanley Athletic Club, taking Deacon athletes to a higher level. Should be a great game here today. Two EDC teams. The Bruins really looking to move up in the standings here. They got Davies trailing them in fifth place, just behind them at 5 and 7. They're looking to keep their spot here. So, Wyatt, who are going to be some of the key players in this game?
You know, some key players for Fargo South-Shanley are going to be their big three: Riley Giak, Luke Sandy, and Patrick Trainer. Giak has 51 points so far this season. Sandy has 42, and Trainer has 32. And for the North Spartans, it's going to be Brant Kolpak, Jack Erickson, and Chandler Eibach. Kolpak has 11 points, Erickson has 7, and Eibach has 6. Those will be the players to watch tonight.
Yes, that big trio with the Bruins combining for 125 out of the 166 points in 19 games so far. Look for big plays for them so far. Giak is the second point leader in the state, just trailing behind Grant Johnson with 60. The first time these two teams played, it was a blowout. The Bruins won 7-0 over North at North, with Olsen getting his first shutout of the season. We'll take a quick break here as we wait for the national anthem. We'll be back with you in a second, but be sure to stick with us for some high school hockey action. At defense, number 7, Logan Machess. For the North, number 11. Jacob Gunderson. And number 4, Jack Thompson. Alongside him, Ben Stevens. It's a great starting lineup for your North Spartans. And one more, Dustin Hauska.
And the starting lineups for your Fargo South-Shanley Bruins coming up here in a sec. Between the pipes tonight, a senior, number 33, Jack Olson. Starting at defense, a senior, number 15, Austin Burrud. At the other defense, a junior, number 11, Mason Lance. Starting at forward, a senior, number 16, Patrick Trainer. Starting at another forward, a junior, number 17, Luke Sandy. And rounding it up for your Fargo South-Shanley Bruins, number 6, Riley Giak.
That is the big trio line there, Giak, Sandy, and Trainer. We'll be looking for big things from them tonight.
Coming on the ice for you now is the 2012 Fargo North Spartans state championship team.
his positive attitude, big smile, and of course, for scoring the game-winning goal to bring home the state championship for these guys and the team and the Spartans in 2012. From that state championship game, Zach went on to continue his dreams of playing hockey at the junior level for the Aberdeen Wings and the Wisconsin Wilderness. In February of 2014, Zach began a hard and courageous battle with brain cancer. A benefit was held for Zach with matching funds provided by Lend a Hand. On November 6, 2015, Zach was wrapped in God's arms and brought home to be with his mother. Our hockey community cherished our time with Zach and will always remember his goal to stick it to cancer. So now, please put your hands together for these guys right here and that 2012 state championship team and for Zach. We'll have a ceremonial pop drop. If we can have captain from each of the teams, please come up by the carpet. Oh, I guess you're going to center ice. Thank you very much. We also want to send out a big reminder of the silent auction going on upstairs in the concourse, and that 50-50 raffle tickets are now available. Let's get to the benches and let's play hockey.
We are about to get underway here in just a couple minutes. Players warming up here, about to get set for a great game.
Hopefully we see some big things from Giak and Trainer and Sandy here tonight. Looking forward to it. Teams get ready to take the ice.
Starting lineups out there. That big trio lineup out there right now. Sandy, Giak.
Giak to take the faceoff for the Bruins.
Line side Hauska. And we're underway here. Draws back to Baroud. Baroud gives a little DDD pass over to Lance. Back to Baroud. Baroud takes it up the ice and just dumps it into the north zone. A quick shot there by Sandy, and it's covered. And it is covered by Pladsen. A quick, unexpected.
It looks
turn
like
of
there
events
was a
right
goal.
there. Wow! It slipped past there by Pladsen there.
Trainer pokes it underneath the pad and into the net for the South-Shanley Bruins. Up 1-0 early in this first period.
Wow, these fans didn't even realize that it went in the net too. And 19 seconds in, it is 1-0 South-Shanley ahead. No, it's just dumping it back into the zone. Baroud back in his zone, flips it up to Pat Trainer. Trainer a little scrum down in the corner and just rings it around the boards. Baroud chasing after it. Flips it up to Sandy. Sandy, a nice little pass there to Giak. Giak gets a check there by Colbeck. A nice move there by Sandy, but Colbeck is able to get it away from him. And it clears the zone, but Baroud sends it back in. North looking to break it out of their zone. Mason Lance breaks that one up and brings it up alongside the boards. Sandy here taking the zone. Giak with it at the side, tries to get a centering pass, but that is blocked away. Mason Austin with the quick shot, but it is blocked. Trainer with it, gives it off to Giak. Giak back to Sandy. Sandy with it in the corner. Back to Trainer. Trainer up at the point for Austin. Austin, a quick shot and a rebound, but it does not go in. Giak fighting for it in the corner there.
Good save
Pass
by
out
Nelson.
to Brody Davidson, and he just dumps it back into the corner. And North is finally able to clear their zone there as Gunderson clears it out. Davidson, a quick pass up to Giak. Giak has it now. Giak takes it back to the blue line. A little D-to-D pass there to Austin. Austin, a quick shot deflected by the North. And Devin Saylor now taking it in. Tanner Beaton, actually. Tanner Beaton back. He gives it down to Casey Montgomery. And it is taken away by Gontrowski. He takes it up alongside the boards there, and Tanner Beaton breaks it up. Mason Austin behind the net and gets a big hit delivered on him. Brody Davidson clearing it up the net to Tanner Beaton. It's cleared down into the south zone with Alex Sorby chasing after it. Sorby making a little error there, but Casey gets it. He gives it up to Christian Larson, and he takes his own. Larson tries a centering pass, but it was intercepted there by Thompson. Thompson chasing after it here. Honnell now takes his own. Still fighting for it. Barud at the point, a shot, but a nice save there by Pladsen. A little scrum in the corner here. Let's see who ends up with it. Stevens. Dorscher. Montgomery here out front, but Stevens gets it and clears out the zone. Sorby chasing after it now. He tries to pass it up, but it is intercepted in the neutral zone. And they're trying to get something going here, and North has a chance here. Ebach with a chance, but he runs into the post there with his shot. Great cover in the net there by Olsen, shutting down that opportunity.
Ibach able to get behind the defense, but Olsen able to poke check it away. Good job by Olsen.
Giak and Kolbeck to take the face off now. Kolbeck wins it down, but the ref calls it dead. He's resetting the face-off now. Giak wins that one. Back to Austin, but it's just past him. Austin chases after it and passes alongside the boards of Sandy. Up the boards, Giak. Giak skating around with it, gives it off to Lance. Lance takes his own. Nice move there by Lance as he chases it down to the corner. Gives it off to Sandy. Sandy behind the net to Trainer. At the point, Mason Lance. Over to Austin, a quick deflected shot there. And it's Ebach taking it out and just dumping it down to the south zone. Lance chasing after it now. He passed it, a long pass up there to Sandy, and is intercepted by Gunderson, and that will be offsides on North.
Good job by Fargo South-Shanley. Keeping it in the north zone, putting pressure on the North goalie, Nelson.
Yeah, North has really not been able to get much going here. They've received a lot of defensive zone time. Montgomery taking the draw now. And Thompson has it now. A quick shot, but an easy save there by Olsen. Thompson takes it behind the net. Alongside the boards now, Sean Braun. He takes it up, and here's a 2-on-2 for the Bruins. A nice hit there by Dorscher. Montgomery gives it off to the point to Barut. A quick shot and a nice pad save by Nelson. Casey Montgomery, a quick shot, but that's just wide. Gunderson now clears it up. And Baru just banks off the boards to Beaton. Beaton clearing it down into the north zone as Hauska chases after it. Hauska trying to clear their zone. And they're not able to clear their zone again. Thompson taking it out of the zone now. And just dumps it in the south zone. Just getting a change for those north players. A long pass there up to Larson. Larson has it now. A little whiff shot there. And Hano with it. He wraps it around the back of the net there. To the side. Sorby with a quick shot, and that's just wide. Brings around to Mason Lance, and he puts that behind the net. A quick pass out front, but no one gets a shot off that there. And North finally able to clear their zone with Mason Lance chasing after that puck. Seagal in hot pursuit, though. And South able to clear the zone. Larson trying to gain the zone, but a quick pass back to Sorby. Sorby taking the zone now. Quick skate by him. Ebach taking the zone now. Ebach with a nice chance, but he just misses it. Out front and a deflected shot. And that goes in for North. Wow, what a shot there. A nice deflection.
Josh Meyer gets the deflection and it ties it up here. 1-1.
Wow, I was not expecting that one. That came out of nowhere. A little soft shot there by Ebach, and Meyer just deflects it right into the top corner. It's all tied up 1-1 here with 10:24 left in the period. Gioc wins the faceoff and takes it back in his own zone. Pass up to Trainer. And now Ebach dumps it into the zone, and Olsen just deflects it up into the netting. That'll be an offensive zone faceoff for North. North really trying to change things from their 7-0 defeat at North a couple months ago. Gioc takes the faceoff with Hauska. Gioc wins it back to Austin. Austin rings it around the boards. And Dorscher and Chase. But Gioc gets there first. Nice effort by him. Gunderson wrapping around the boards, but it's not able to get off. Quick shot by Baruta. Rebound here. But no one is able to get the shot off there. Austin tries to clear back into the zone, but it is out of the north zone. So Barud tries to dump it back into the zone, and he does. Nelson behind the net collecting that puck. Pass back there, pass out front, but no one's home. Thompson behind the net in a little scrum. Hauska rings it around the boards. Hauska with it now. He flips up the boards, but that's deflected and stays in the zone. Trainer dumps it down deep with Dorscher chasing it. A little chance here by Trainer, but the puck bounces up. Austin with it at the point. A little deflection, but Nelson is able to keep that under control.
South-Shanley really putting the pressure on North right now.
Brood
not letting North get a line change.
Yes, some North players trying to clear the zone, or clear off the ice here and get a change. And an icing here by South-Shanley will let them do just that. North has fresh players out on the ice now.
8:44 left to play in this first period of hockey.
And Montgomery will take the faceoff with Dietz. Montgomery wins it. Sean Braun with a quick effort here. Sean Braun putting in a lot of effort here. Quick snapshot there, but Nelson makes a great save. And that one goes up into the netting.
Braun showing some tremendous moves and speed there on that play. Not able to get the goal as it's
take a look at this replay here. Sean Braun just taking it in. Takes a shot, but a nice save by Nelson. Montgomery taking the face-off now. He wins it back to Davidson. Davidson still with it. He dumps it down to Casey Montgomery. Beaten with it in the corner. He gets his stick knocked out of his hands. And it's ringed around the boards, and Brody Davidson has it and just dumps it back in. Mason Lance chasing after that puck, and North gets a well-needed change. Pass off to Sean Braun. Davidson over to Montgomery, and Montgomery just throws it down in the north zone, and Nelson will cover that one up.
Montgomery took a tumble there besides the boards. The ice monster got him.
Now Josh Ani taking the face off with Colbeck. Back at the point, Barud quick shot, but it is deflected. And he just puts that one back into the north zone. Dorscher chasing after it. He's got it behind his net, but Ani is in hot pursuit. Barud with it up at the point. He dumps it back down to Larson. Larson trying to center pass, but that one's deflected off. And Honnold will just dump that one back down. Nelson gets it down in their zone. He brings it around the boards, and Barud is there, deflecting into the zone. Barud with another chance here. Passes it off to Sorby. Sorby, a quick snapshot there. Josh Ani fighting for it behind the net, but Kolpeck just tries to clear the zone, but Barud catches it. Now Gunderson finally clears out the zone, and North gets another change. South really controlling this game so far, holding a lot of offensive zone time. At some point, though, they gotta pull ahead in this game if they're gonna wanna win.
Shots are 6-3 in favor of the Fargo South-Shanley Bruins.
Giac and Elliott take the face off. Davidson keeps it in the zone. Giac now takes it outside the zone. A little stick handling by him. Pass over to Trainer, and Trainer just dumps it in deep. Hanneman tries to flip it out of the zone, but is not able to. Hanneman again. Behind the net. Pass to Powell. Powell with it now. He gets it out of the north zone, and is collected by Thompson. A little scrum in the corner in the side of here. Mason Austin pass to Davidson and back to Austin. Again to Davidson. A little flick up to Sandy, but he's not able to get it, and it's intercepted. And North just ices it down the net, but the ref will call that one off. Giac with it behind the net, gives it up to Davidson. Giac with a nice move there. Trainer, pass up to Luke Sandy. Luke Sandy takes the zone now, pass to Trainer. Trainer shot, and is covered by Nelson there. A great little saucer pass there from Luke Sandy to Trainer. But a great save by Nelson to keep that one out of the net.
Trainer not able to get a stick on it. Put that one in there like he did the first time.
Montgomery and Colbeck taking the face off now. Sorby trying to keep it in his zone, but North has a chance now here with Meyer. Meyer with it behind the net, a pass out front. Ebak, a shot, and he scores. What a play by Ebak and Meyer. Out of nowhere again, North just fires back.
Take a look at this replay here. Mason Lance loses a blade on his stick. Ebak able to put it in the back of the net for the
Sorby covering the first man out front, but there was a second man, Ebak, sitting there in the back door. And it looked like Mason Lance lost his skate on that one. His blade actually came off of his skate. And there's no standing up when that happens.
Don't see that a lot in high school hockey.
Now North, Brood tries a long pass, but just dumps it down. And that'll be icing on the South-Shanley Bruins. Wow, this is not something we expected here after that 7-0 defeat at North. But
North has really came out to play today.
They have capitalized on their opportunities. Now Luke Sandy with it. He's a fast skater. He goes right around that man, but it is taken away there. And Gunderson just clears it out and out of the ice. Have a face-off here in the neutral zone or in the offensive zone. Now Josh Ani taking the face-off with Thompson. Now North having a little run here. Davidson passes it up to Christian Larson, but it's taken away. Baroud now. Baroud chasing after it. Colback chasing after him. Pass behind the net to Davidson and back to Baroud. Now North getting something going here. A pass up to Gonstrowski, but it is taken away there. Two big hits on Gonstrowski. Pass up alongside the board and intercepted by North, and they will just dump that one in to the south zone. Brood taking it now. Pass it up alongside the boards. Now Davidson, a little slap shot here, icing it down. And that will be icing on the South-Shanley Bruins again. Now North finally getting some offensive zone time. There's 4:13 left in the period. Score is 2-1. North is winning. Giac wins the face-off. Austin rings it around the boards. And Trainer is there to break it out. Giac, a quick pass off to Sandy. Sandy, one-on-one. Sandy takes the outside, quick shot, but a great save by Nelson. He went for that far post there, but Nelson had it all covered. Offsides there on Giac. Sandy looking for any call of interference there, but he is not going to get it. Giac now with Kolbeck. Giac has it. Gives it off to Trainer. Puts it out front, but Henneman is there. Meyer with it, a little scrum in the corner here. Back behind the net, Powell. Trainer able to get it. Pass out front, Sorby shot, but that is deflected and goes over the net. Giac pass behind the net, but Powell has it now. A pass attempt to Meyer, but that is intercepted. Sorby with it now. Little D pass to Austin. Back to Sorby. Sorby now skating it up and will dump it down in the north zone. Nelson mishandled that a little bit and will have to cover that.
Face-off coming in the Fargo South-Shanley offensive zone.
3:02 left in the period. Montgomery taking the face-off now. Davidson back with it. Banks it off the boards. Davidson with it again. Taking it behind the net. Baroud with a quick shot there, but it's blocked by Segal. Segal, a flipped up pass to Groski. With it in the corner. He dumps it back behind the net. In the corner now. Segal. Back to Segal. Montgomery fighting for it. But North able to hold the zone. A long pass there, Baroud to Sean Braun. Quick stop there by Sean, a quick shot, but that is deflected. And now Thompson will go the other way. This could be an odd man rush for North. But Sean Brown breaks that one up, banks off the boards up to Casey Montgomery. And here's a 2-on-2 for South. Casey Montgomery, a nice move, a pass out front, but no one is there. Thompson now, a 2-on-2 for North. A quick shot, but an easy save by Olsen. And he will keep that one. Face off now, Ani and Colbeck. Sorby wraps it around the net. Larson there battling for it. A little scrum in the corner here. And Larson. Austin tries to pass. Ebach with a quick shot. A bad angle shot, and Olsen covers it well. See a change here by the South Bruins. Giak takes the face off with Colbeck. Giak wins it back to Brood, and he just rings it around the corners to Trainer. Trainer banks it off the boards to Giak. A nice move by Giak. Here's a 2-on-0. Giak over to Sandy, and Sandy finishes. That is a great goal there. Giak makes a nice move. See this replay. Quick pass over to Sandy, and he just has a wide open net to shoot on.
Great teamwork there by two of the big three for the Fargo South-Shanley Bruins. Able to get a goal, tie this thing up with 1:21 left in this first period.
Yeah, a point for both players there. And there's 1:21 left in this period, and it is all tied up. We got a great game here tonight. Davidson with it. Takes the zone and dumps it down deep. There, Dorscher. Thompson trying to break it out. Gives a pass up to Stevens. Stevens, a quick little shot, a rebound out front. But Sandy's able to clear it out front. A goal saving clear there. Back in the zone now, Dorscher. Davidson in it with it in the corner. Trainer pinned in the corner. North about to break it out here. Seagal has it on a 1-on-2. Seagal takes the outside, a quick shot, but a nice cover by Olsen. 30 seconds left in this period. And we'll see a change by both teams. As you can see this replay here, wide open chance there, but Sandy is able to clear it out in front of the net. Montgomery with Colbeck taking the face off. Now Sorby banking off the boards. Sean Brown trying to get it past, but he loses it. North just clears it in. Sorby with it, fighting for it. And it's cleared out, and Powell is there. Powell, quick pass all the way down the ice to Meyer. Meyer, a slap shot, and that just goes wide. And there's your final horn here. It is the end of the first period. Your score is 2-2. Hard-fought game, or hard-fought period by both teams. The shots are 10-9 in favor of the Bruins. So Wyatt, what do you think either team will have to do to get an edge in this game?
You know, for Fargo South-Shanley, the big three are really going to have to step up in the next two periods, find each other, and get some goals.
Yes, they have been playing together all season. They have been playing well together, and they have been putting up huge points. Already 3 points by all three of them this game. We'll take a quick break here as the Zamboni clears off the ice, but be sure to stay with us for some high school hockey action on And we're back here as a great game between the South-Shanley Bruins and the North Spartans. It is 2-2, a hard-fought game by both teams. And how do you think any team is going to get an edge?
You know, North really just has to get their chances and they have to capitalize on them. And for South-Shanley, like I said before, the big three really needs to step up and find each other and score some goals here in the second period.
Yeah, North really coming out unexpected here with some fire, putting in 2 goals in the first period. They have not been known to be the highest scoring team, only scored 25 goals in their first 19 games. That's the lowest out of any team in North Dakota.
South-Shanley takes the ice. Led by senior goalie, number 33, Jack Olson. And here comes Fargo North, led by junior goalie Soren Nelson. Both have let in 2 goals so far in the first period. Jack Olson has 9 saves. Soren Nelson has 7.
It's senior night here at the Coliseum, or at the Scheels Arena, and it is time to represent our seniors here. Mason Ostern, Riley Giach, Devin Saylor, Brody Davidson, Austin Baroud, Patrick Trainer, Josh Ani, and Jack Olson. Those are your seniors here for the Bruins on senior night. Just about to get set here for the face-off. Giach and Hauska will take the face-off. And Giach will take it. Speeding out of the face-off here. Sandy now. Taking behind the net. Powell with it in the corner. He gets trapped by Sandy. Pass out quick to Mason Lance. A shot, and that's just wide.
Lance looks like he got his skate fixed after the blade came off late in the first period.
Powell with it, tries to clear the zone, but Mason Lance able to hold it. And North finally able to clear it out, and it is tipped, so it will not be icing. Baru chasing after it now. Baru skating it up the ice. Quick pass off to Trainer. Trainer now, pass off Giach, that's deflected.
Hits the
Giach
post.
with behind the net, out front, and Sandy not able to put it on net. Trainer now. Over to Lance. Lance a quick shot, but a nice glove save there by Nelson.
Good job by South-Shanley keeping the pressure on North early here in their first period.
Montgomery and Colbeck taking the face-off now. Colbeck will win it. Behind the net. Pass up to Meyer. Quick shot there. Rebound. And it is deflected there by Nelson. Nice save by him. Ostern at the point. A quick shot. And that is also deflected. Out front, Casey Montgomery has a chance, but Nelson makes a diving covering save. Take a look at this replay. Out front, Casey has an opportunity, but Nelson comes in diving to cover the puck. Josh Ani taking the face-off with Dietz. Larson fighting for it. Davidson with it. Quick shot by him, a rebound, but it is cleared out by Dietz. Larson, pass out front. Austin with it now. He takes it in. Pass out front, and his rebound, and there's a scrum in front of the net, but no one is able to put it in. Nice save there by Nelson. You can see Austin trying to get a centering pass. Nelson thought it was going out front, but that was closer to the goal than he thought.
Great save by Nelson.
Trainer Giok to take the face off with Hauska. Behind the net, he brings it up along the boards. Giok with it in the corner. Scrum behind the net. Trainer able to center it. Giok now dumps it down in the corner to Trainer. And Trainer tries the centering pass, but no one gets their stick on that one, and it exits the north zone. Austin now. Austin tries a long pass, almost intercepted there by Ebach. Olsen behind the net to get it. Austin now. Trainer able to clear his zone. Pass back to Austin. Austin over to Davidson. Davidson skating up with it and gives it off to Sandy. Sandy with it. Fighting for it in the corner. Sandy, a centering pass, but Trainer is not able to get his stick on that. Centering pass, but no one is there. Trainer now. Trainer looking for the shot, and he takes it. Nice save by Nelson. Behind the net, Sandy. Attempted a pass out front. Still behind the net. Giok. Out to Lance. Lance to Sorby. Sorby, a point shot. But that one just goes down in the corner. Trainer fighting for it behind the net. Scrum in the back in the net here. Giok wins it. Centering pass, but no one gets their stick on that one. And North just clears it all the way down the ice and gets a well-needed change.
South-Shanley keeping the pressure on North once again. Keeping those lines out there for a long time, not letting North get a line change.
There's 13-18 left in the period. No face off now, Barud. Oster now dumps it back into the zone. Beaten. Now North trying to clear their zone. Fighting for it in the side of the boards here. Montgomery chasing after it in his own zone. Pass up alongside the boards, but that is intercepted by Hanneman. Hanneman just dumps it back deep. Oster now. Long pass up, but that is just in front of Beaton, and that will be an icing on the Bruins.
Don't forget that you can connect with Shanley TV on social media. Get the latest updates plus reminders about upcoming broadcasts. Like our Facebook page today at facebook.com/ShanleyTV. And follow us on Twitter at ShanleyTV.
Ani takes face off. Larson now with it. Takes it up the ice. Dodge and checks. Ani delivers a big hit there. Baru chasing after it with Hoska. Thompson now. Austin takes it up the side of the boards.
12:20 left to play in the second period.
A 2-on-1 here for North. Hoska. A pass, but that is deflected. A nice deflection there by Barud. Centering pass, but Christian Larson is right there. Larson flips it up the net for Ani, and that will be icing on the Bruins. From this replay, 2-on-1 here. A pass over, but Barud gets his stick on it and is able to break up the pass. Nice play by him. Giok to take the face off with Kolbeck. Davidson rings it around the boards. He's able to get it out of his zone. And Sorby chasing after it now. Sandy with it. Here's a 3-on-2 for your Bruins. Pass over to Giok. Giok out front to Sandy. A rebound out front. And Nelson is able to get it. Quick pass over to Giok, and Giok makes that centering pass there right to Sandy. A nice quick shot by him. and Brood is not able to follow up that rebound with the finish. Giak taking the face-off with Kolbeck. Kolbeck kicked out of the face-off. Sorby a quick shot and a nice save by Nelson. Now behind the net, Meyer. Giak wins that one. Davidson now. Oh, and he gives that one up to Meyer. Here's a 2-on-1 for the Spartans. Meyer, quick slap shot there, but a nice save by Olsen.
Good save by Olsen. Also by Sorby. Not letting the pass go through.
Yeah, Sorby
forcing number 18, Josh Meyer, take the slap shot.
Yeah, he took away that 2-on-1 opportunity and just made Meyer take that slap shot. And Olsen comes up with a great save. Little scrum in front here. A little shot, and that one goes over. Mason Lance fighting for it in the corner. Now a little wraparound try here by Thompson, but Olsen covers that one up. Giak to Trainer out front, and Thompson has it. And a quick little shot there by Hauska, but Olsen makes a nice save. Couple of errors there by the Bruins. A little pass out front that was given right to Thompson, but Olsen comes up with a great save to keep this at 2-2.
Good quick save there by Olsen.
Face off now, Kolbeck and Montgomery. Braun takes it up, gives a pass off to Beaton. Beaton now takes it back behind the net. Brew keeps it in the zone. Braun in the corner now. Little pass off to Meyer. Meyer is held up there. Braun fighting for it. Barut, a quick little shot with a nice little block. Kolbeck now taking the zone. Nice move by him. He takes it into the zone, takes it in the corner and gets a big hit there by Barut. Lance passes it up to Braun. And now Segal taking it behind the net and another big hit there by Barut. Beaton able to clear the zone, and here comes Sean Braun. A nice little escape by him, but he is not able to get there first. Quick little pass off to Dorscher. And Dietz able to dump it in the zone. Ringing around the boards to Montgomery. Larson with it. Larson still battling for it in the corner. And Dorscher now with it. Behind the net now. Pass out front, but that is too far. And now will exit the north zone. Austin chasing after it. He rings that one around the boards to Honnold. Now Lance here. Mason Lance, a nice little move here. He takes it around the outside, but Nelson is brings up a nice stick save. Ani behind the net. And here comes the North player. He takes a nice shot, but a good save there by Olsen. Ebach coming down on a 1-on-2. But Olsen right there to make that glove save.
Quick shot by Ibach.
There is 8:33 left in the period now.
No goals scored here in this second period so far.
Austin with it. He rings that one around the boards. And now, quick little shot there by Ebach, but a nice save by Olsen again. Giak taking the face-off with Ebach. Brings that around the board up to Sandy. Sandy with it. Gives it up to Giak. A nice little slap shot by him, and that is a goal for Giak.
Just a laser of a slap shot there by Giak. Keeps it on the ice. Sneaks through the goalie Nelson's legs. Puts the South Bruins up by 1 over the North Spartans.
A bad angle shot, but you can expect Giak to get a chance from any shot that he will get. Man, what a slap shot. 8:09 left in the period. South-Shanley Bruins lead it by 1. Now, Powell with it. And Thompson dumps it down deep in the south zone. Baroud flips it up alongside the board. Giak able to clear it out of the zone. Gets a pass up to Sandy. Sandy, nice little moves there. Takes it around. Pass off to Trainer. Trainer, a shot, but that's just wide. Baroud now, quick little shot. Nice save by Nelson. Stays in the north zone. Giak has it. Giak dumps it down deep to Sandy. Sandy behind the net. Sandy still with it. But it's broken up by Stevens. Little scrum in the side of the net here. Baroud ends up with a nice shot by him, but a good glove save by Nelson. Get a nice glove save by Nelson, not letting off any rebound there that could have been costly. Montgomery taking the face off with Dietz. Montgomery now. Cleared out of the zone. And Austin still chasing after it. Gets a big hit on him, but stays on his skates. Scrum in the corner here. Davidson with it behind the net. Pass up alongside the boards. Now Montgomery. Takes it up alongside the boards. A little stop by him. Pass to the D. Beaten with a shot. And Davidson will just send that behind the net. Now behind the net. Austin with it. Austin trying a little fancy move there. Austin still fighting for it in the side of the boards. And it is flipped into the north zone here. Quick chance here. Pass out front. But no one is able to get a shot off there. Pass out to Mason Lance. Quick shot by him, and that's a goal. Mason Lance straight from the point. Quick little snapshot here. Everyone was in front of the net. Taking off the lanes to the goal. And he just slides that one by. So many bodies out front there that Nelson couldn't see the puck coming.
That brings the score up to 4-2 in favor of South-Shanley with 5:56 left in this second period.
And North will take a quick timeout here.
Don't forget to join us this Saturday, February 13th, as the Shanley Deacons take on Fargo South in girls and boys varsity basketball, right here on ShanleyTV.com. Live coverage begins at 1:45 p.m. with the girls game, followed by the boys at 3:30. To view all of our upcoming broadcasts, go to ShanleyTV.com and click on the upcoming broadcast tab.
And if you've enjoyed watching our ShanleyTV.com broadcast, please consider making a donation to help us continue to bring you quality programming. We rely on donations to bring every broadcast, and we need your help to continue to improve the quality of our productions and to add new features for you, the viewer, to enjoy. If you're interested in donating, please contact Joe Schuell at 701-893-3225. Again, that's Joel Shuey at 701-893-3225. Thank you for watching, and thanks for your support of Shanley TV.
New goalie here for the Fargo North Spartans, number 33, Riley Pladson.
We'll see if that change of goalkeeper pays off for North, as they will try to battle back into this game. Giak taking the face-off with Kolbeck. Giak wins it back to Sorby. Sorby over to Lance. Back to Sorby. He gives that one up to Sandy. Sandy, some nice moves there. A quick shot there, but that is deflected. Mason Lance ringing around the boards. Now pass out front. Clearing it out of the zone now. Mason Lance in pursuit. Mason Lance with it. A long pass there up to Luke Sandy. Now Gunderson with it. Gives it up to Ebach. Sorby. Now Elliott just dumps it down deep into the south zone. Lance with it. He's still skating with it. And finally passes up to Trainer, and Trainer gives it up to Giak. North able to clear their zone, and Sorby with it. He gives a little pass off to Mason, but that's just a little too far. Trainer with it. Gives a centering pass to Giak. Giak a little flip pass up to Sandy. Mason a little attempt pass to Sorby, but that gets lost in Sandy's skates. Now Mason with it again. He tries to give a little bank pass off to Giak, but that one will be icing on the Bruins. There's 4:12 left in the period. Shots are 26-14 in favor of the Bruins. Montgomery and Evok taking the face off. Baroud. A long pass up here to Montgomery. Montgomery taking it.
That's
Tries a little wraparound.
Beaten, rather.
Now behind the net, Meyer. Up to Gunderson. Davidson. Meyer dumps it down deep. Baroud with it now. Beaten. Fighting for it in the corner. And North just dumps it down deep. Davidson. Pass off the boards to Baroud. Montgomery fighting for it in the corner. Now chance for North. A quick shot there, but a nice save by Olsen. Stevens had a nice quick shot there, but Olsen had it all covered.
Good job by Olsen to cover that puck up with his pad.
We have a line change here from the Bruins. Giak kicked out of the face-off zone, so Sandy will take it. Wrapped around the boards up to Giak. Giak tries a little pass there. Now Thompson. Behind the net, Hanneman. Trainer. Up to Lance. Lance, a quick shot there. That's deflected there by Pladsen. Now a chance for North here. Thompson. But Mason Austin does a nice job in breaking that one up. Now, Hanneman here. Pass over to Dorscher. And Erickson will just dump it in deep. Austin rings around the boards. Now puck is in the corner here. Meyer centering pass. Meyer with it. Trying to jam it in, but Olsen makes a nice save. Another quick shot there by Gunderson. And
Olsen's
another clock.
stick is stuck in the side of the net. Bruins got to clear the puck so he can get it back.
And a nice save there by Olsen without a stick. Not letting off any rebound there. 2:10 left in the period. Brood with it in the corner. A little scrum in the corner here. Elliott with a nice quick shot, but a nice left save by Olsen. Ani now to take the face off with Huska. Oh, we'll get a little line change here from the Bruins, so it'll be Giak taking the face off. Giak wins it back to Brood. Brood up to Trainer. Giak. Now back. An interception there by Giak, and he takes the north zone. Giak with it. Gives a little pass off to Brood. Brood, a nice shot and a nice save by Platson. Giak, a pass back behind the net to Trainer.
1:30 left to play in the second period.
Pass up to Sorby, and he's not able to contain that, so it'll go out of the north zone. Brood tries a little bank pass. Sorby with it now. Bank pass up to Sandy. Trainer's skating around with it and he'll dump it down deep. Platson will cover that up. And Giak now with a centering pass. Now skating out with it is Gunderson. Gunderson,
up to Ibach.
Ibach with a shot, and it's a nice save by Olsen there.
Under a minute left to play here in the second period.
Trainer, a nice hard pass up there to Sandy. Sandy will dump it deep into the corner there. And there, Hanneman will try and break it out. And now, Brody Davidson taking it around. Tries to pass out front, but that one is deflected. Another pass out front, but Ibach is able to clear it out of their zone. Ref calls off icing here. 15 seconds left in this period. Davidson, a little pass off to Sorby there. Up to Braun, 3 seconds left. And that'll be the end of the second period here. Your score 4-2 in favor of the Bruins. Nice hard game fought by both teams, and the Bruins just able to get an edge here in this period, scoring 2. Shots here 27-19 in favor of the Bruins. So Wyatt, what do you think North will have to do to get back into this game?
You know, they got to really do what South-Shanley is doing. They got to keep the puck in their zone, keep the pressure on senior goalie Jack Olsen, and hopefully they can capitalize on their opportunities.
Yes, that would be great for North do. So we will have a quick break here as the Zamboni clears off this ice. We'll be back with you after the period break. Be sure to stick with us for some high school hockey action on Shanley TV. And we're back here at the Scheels Arena in Fargo, North Dakota. We have a great game for you here tonight. It is in the third period. Shanley South Bruins are leading 4-2 to the North Spartans. Great hard game so far. Shots are 27-21 in favor of the Bruins. Wyatt, how do you think the Bruins are going to be able to close out this game with a win?
You know, just keep doing what they're doing. They've been really putting a lot of pressure on the North goalie, which they changed their middle of the second period. Now it's Riley Platson. But they really got to keep putting pressure on that goalie and just keep the puck out of their defensive zone. Let Jack Olson have an easy senior night for the Bruins.
Yeah, they kept those shots down to a minimal in the second period here, not letting North get a ton of chances and keeping the puck out of the net in that second period and building themselves up a 2-goal lead. Let's see if they can keep this lead here as we go into the third period.
The big three for the Bruins really played a huge role.
Yes, a goal by Trainer Sandy, and Mason Lance also got a goal too. Face off here. Giak will take it with Kolpeck. Giak wins it and just dumps it down in the north zone, but he did not cross the red line, so that'll be icing on the Bruins. Giak with face-off. Giak wins it back to Mason Lance. Able to clear it out of their zone. We'll scrum along the side of the boards here. And now Barud loses the puck. A quick shot, and that is over for Meyer. Quick penalty call there on Luke Sandy for hooking. That'll be 2 minutes, and this could be just what North needed. Power play to get back into this game.
The first penalty for either team tonight. It's been a clean game for both teams.
Giak taking the face-off with Hauska. Now, quick shot here, but that is just wide for Stevens. Behind the net, a centering pass, but Olsen gets a stick on that. Now Powell, a quick takeaway from Giak. Giak skating down the ice with the 2-on-1, and he'll just dump that one behind the net. Giak with it behind the net. Pass out front to Ostern, and he'll take that one back. Ostern, quick pass over to Davidson, and he'll dump that one in. Giak skating after it here. 1:15 left on the penalty. Ostern with it, and he'll dump that one back into the north zone. Great penalty kill by the Bruins so far. Giak takes it. Davidson over to Ostern. Ostern chasing after it. And now Gunderson with a quick shot, and Olsen will deflect that one up into the netting.
.51 seconds left on the power play for the Spartans.
Nice penalty kill by the Bruins so far. Trainer taking the face-off with Kolpeck. Now Sorby fighting for it. A little pass off to Kolpeck. Back out to the D. And a quick shot and nice save there by Olsen. Sorby fighting for it. Kolpeck with it. Kolpeck a quick shot, but a nice save by Olsen. 31 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Bruins, and 15 minutes left in the 15 minutes left in the game. Beaton taking the face off here. Pass back to Dorscher. Dorscher. Kolpick with it behind the net. Sorby able to clear the zone. There's 15 seconds left on the penalty kill now. Dorscher with it behind the net. He passes that one up to Hanneman. Thompson now. Thompson with it. Behind the net, still Thompson. He turns and shoots, but that is deflected. Bruins back to full strength here. Now Powell dumps it back behind the net. Peru takes that one away from Kolpick. Hauska dumps that one down in the Bruins zone, and Barud chases after it. A big hit there from Barud. Giak takes it behind the net, gives a pass up to Trainer. Trainer takes it up the side of the boards. Gives a little flick pass to Luke Sandy. Sandy with a quick shot. But Platson covers that one up. Sandy again with a quick shot, and Platson there again. Centering pass, but no one is there. Now Elliott trying to clear the zone, and he does. Ostern, a quick pass over to Sandy. And Sandy will just dump that one down into the zone. Powell. Giak fighting for it. Giak tripped, and that'll be a penalty on the North Spartans. Braun skating around with it. Gives the pass out to Mason Lance. Quick shot by Handman, deflected off, and Trainer gets his second goal of the game. Nice use of the 6-on-5 there advantage. And that'll bring up South up 5-2.
Good shot by Mason Lance there. Patrick Trainer gets the stick on it, able to knock it in. Raise the lead up to 3 for the South-Shanley Bruins.
13 minutes left in this period. And Montgomery to take the face off with Elliott. With Erickson, rather. Now Beaton. Beaton chasing after that one. Braun pins his man up on the boards. Beaton with it, a nice centering pass. Now Braun with it behind the net. Gets stuck alongside the net there. Montgomery, pass up to Sorby, a nice snapshot there. Banks off the side of the boards. Now Braun. Beaton with it. Montgomery now along the side of the boards. Gives a little soft shot there. Platson is there. Kolpeck there alongside the boards, and a big hit by Sean Braun to Kolpeck. And Dorscher will just clear his zone and dump it down. Long pass attempt there by Sorby, but it's just off the mark. And Platson will have to cover that one up. 2:10 left in the game now.
.12:10 left in the third period.
Oh, taking the face off. Oh, quick little shot there by Giak. But Platson there and ready. Another face off in the offensive zone for the Bruins. Barud. Trainer with it behind the net. Pass up to his D, Ostern. Ostern, a quick shot. And Platson's there to reflect that wide. Giak with it, but it's taken away by Hauska. And a quick little takeaway by Trainer. He's out front of the net, but not able to get the pass off. Centering pass by Giak, but Platz ain't able to keep that one off. And now Ostern. Pass over to Barud. Brood takes the zone. Avoiding big check there. Austin chasing after it. He's pinned up alongside the boards there by Stevens. Giak comes out with that one. Gives a pass up to Sandy. And over to Trainer. Trainer now. Pass off to Giak, but he's not able to get a stick on that. Giak behind the net. Giak still in the corner. Pass off to the D. Mason Lance, a quick shot, but that's deflected. Quick shot by Trainer. That one's just wide. Giak fighting for it. Out front of the net, Giak, but his shot is just wide. North finally able to clear their zone and get a well-needed change. Giak now. Thompson taking or Colbeck rather. Colbeck pass out front to Ebach. And the South is able to clear it out of their zone. Sandy now with a nice take. Sandy, a quick shot, a rebound, and that is a goal for Honnell. Jacob Honnell there for the rebound. And South take a huge 4-goal lead.
Great takeaway there by Luke Sandy. Takes it in, gets a good hard shot. Rebound out, loose. Honnell gets a stick on it, puts it in.
Now a 4-goal lead for the Bruins with 10 minutes left in this game. Now Austin with it. D-to-D pass over to Sorby. Sorby able to dump it into the north zone. Honnell, an odd angle shot. Sorby now with it. Now Ebach. Austin tries a little back pass, but Kolbach takes it. Now Josh Ani behind the net. Gives a little pass off to Austin. And that one's taken away by Hanneman. Hanneman now. Centering pass, but no one is able to get their stick on that. Nice move here. Now Elliott chasing after that one. Ani trying to get it out of his zone. Little scrum along the side of the boards here. And Sorby comes away with it. He flips that one up to Honnell. Honnell takes his zone now. Tries to get a centering pass off, but is not able to. Now Larson fighting for it in the corner. Ani with it. Quick shot by him, but a nice save by Platson there.
Just under 8:30 left to play in this third period. Fargo South-Shanley up 6-2 over the Fargo North Spartans.
Now the face-off here. Montgomery wins it. Back to Baroud. Baroud dumps it down deep to Montgomery. He's fighting for it in the corner. Beaton with it. Up to Lance at the point. Back to Beaton. And he just dumps that one deep to Braun. Braun with it in the corner. And Segal able to clear it out of the zone. And Stevens will just dump it down deep. Olsen there to get it. Segal chasing after it, and Segal gets a big hit on him. Baroud just delivers another hit. Quick slap shot there. But that one just goes wide. Now, it just rings it around the boards. Powell. Sean Braun. Over to Davidson. behind the net now. Now Hauska. Sean Braun with it. Pass over to Davidson. Davidson, a shot, but a nice save by Platson. Tries to get a centering pass off, and that shot is just wide. Another shot by Montgomery, and that one is a save by Platson. Montgomery still with it. A shot by him, and that's another save from Platson. And North finally able to clear it out of their zone. That'll be icing on North. Just under 7 minutes here left in the game. Take a look at this replay here. Casey Montgomery fighting for that puck and getting a nice shot off. Platson not able to cover the rebound, but North able to clear their zone. Giak wins the face-off. Back to Davidson. Trainer, a nice shot there, a rebound, but no one is able to put that one in. Platson loses his stick. Pass out front, but no one is there. Now Thompson going the other way. Thompson. They're able to break that one up, and Olsen just catches the flying puck. Ani taking the face-off with Dietz. Now wrap around the boards to Honnold. Honnold clears it up the side of the boards. Out front to Larson. Larson tries to take it around, but is not able to. Oh, Larson gives it up to Honnold. Larson chasing after it behind their net. Stevens with it, but it's taken away by Ani. North trying to clear out their zone. But Barud has it now, and he takes it back in. Nice moves by Barud, but his shot has nothing on it. Now Honnold has it right on the side of the goal. Honnold gives it off to Austin. At the point, Austin a shot, and a nice glove save there by Platson. Gives up a little rebound, but is able to control it.
Good job by South-Shanley, keeping the pressure on Fargo North goalie Riley Platson, not letting their foot off the gas pedal in this third period, up 4 goals.
Montgomery taking the face off. Sorby, a quick shot, but that's wide. Oh, Mason Lance fighting for it, trying to keep it in their zone. Gunderson bat around the boards up to Colbeck. Colbeck tries to get a centering pass, but that's intercepted by Lance. Powell. Now Gunderson. Up to Meyer, and now to Ebach. Fighting for it on the side of the boards. Powell comes out with it, a quick shot, but Olsen makes nice glove saves, and the ref will whistle that one dead.
Just under 5 minutes left to play in this third period.
Face off here for Giak and Hauska. Giak wins it back to Davidson. Trainer wraps around the backside of the net. Brood pass up to Sandy. Sandy takes his zone now. Look at that speed from Sandy. Sandy out front, but is not able to get a shot off. Davidson with it. Pass off to Barud. Davidson flicking it up the side of the boards, but that one goes out of play. Honnold taking the face-off with Dietz. Honnold wins it back to Davidson. Pass back to Honnold. Honnold flips it up the boards to Larson. Larson now with a chance. A shot from Larson, rebound, but Ani is not able to put that one in. Great play there, set up. Larson a quick shot, but Ani not able to finish off that rebound. Honnold take the face-off with Dietz again. Barut steps up and delivers a huge check there to Seagal. Puck goes out of play, and that'll be an offensive zone face-off for the Bruins. Honnold and Dietz again at the face-off. Now Seagal gets another big check from Barut. Honnold skating after it, but here comes Stevens. Stevens get to it first, but he is tripped up there. Larson passes upside the boards. Now Larson with it behind the net, up to Honnold. Honnold gives a pass off to Ani. Ani tries to get it down into the zone, but is not able to. Powell now. Barut looking for those big hits. Now Beaton. Long pass up. And now Ebach fighting for it. Ebach with it. North able to gain the south zone, and they dump it in. Kolbach. Now Ebach fighting for it down behind the Bruins net. A pass up for Beaton, but he's not able to corral that one. Pass up front to Beaton, but he gets that one taken away right away. Lance with it now. No, Hanneman. Lance able to take that one away. No, Dorscher behind the net, but it has it taken away from Braun. Montgomery behind the net. Skating up alongside the boards. Ostern able to dump it back in deep to the north zone, with Beaton chasing after that one.
Just over 2 minutes left to play in this third period.
Good pass over. And Ostern takes that one away. Scrum alongside the boards here, and Montgomery comes away with it. Montgomery takes the north zone. Braun chasing after that loose puck. And now here is North with a chance. It is Brody Hell. Montgomery now. Flips it up alongside the boards to Beaton. Braun now with a chance here. Look at the speed from Braun. But he has that one taken away just at the end by Gunderson. Austin with it behind his own net. Now Grolum. Trainer in the side of the boards. Nice move by him. 1 minute left in the period now. There's a scrum in the corner here. And Giac and Trainer will come out with it. A nice pass over to Sorby. Sorby, a shot. Bangs off the post, but it is not able to go in. The ref will call that face-off outside of the north zone. Giac taking the face-off. Trainer now. Dumps that one in deep to the north zone, and Platson will make the save and cover that one. Giak taking the face-off now.
32 seconds left in this third period.
Giak wins it back to Davidson. Davidson will throw that one in deep. North able to clear out their zone. Trainer chasing after it in his own zone. Pass up to Giak, but that's broken up. Now Davidson with it. Up to Giak. Giak with some nice moves here. Giak skating that one around. Centering pass, and Brody Davidson with the chance, but that one just goes over, and that is your final horn here. Good, hard-fought match by both teams, but looks like South really came out with second period and third period there, scoring two unanswered goals in both periods. And so Wyatt, what do you think happened in the second and third period that made the Bruins run away with this game?
You know, the big three for South-Shanley Bruins, Pat Trainer, Riley Giak, and Luke Sandy, really came alive in those periods. Getting the assists, getting the goals, really putting the spark out on the ice for the Bruins.
Yes, those big three do usually stand up. And for Jared Feller and our entire crew, I'm Jared Feller, the final score from the South-Shanley Bruins 6, Fargo North Spartans 2. To watch the archived version of this entire game and our other broadcasts, go to ShanleyTV.com. The proceeding has been a presentation of Shanley TV.